The Veil of Seraphina. In the shadowed heart of an ancient forest, where the trees stretched skyward to touch the stars, there lay a hidden glade known as Seraphina's Veil. This enchanted place was said to be protected by the spirits of the forest, a sanctuary where time stood still and the cares of the outside world melted away in the face of timeless beauty. Liam, a restless soul with a yearning for something he could not name, stumbled upon the glade by chance, or perhaps by fate, during a moonlit walk meant to quell his swirling thoughts. The moment he stepped into the clearing, he felt a tranquility he had never known, as if the forest itself whispered secrets meant only for his ears. In the center of the glade stood a statue of an ethereal figure, her features eroded by time, yet her presence commanding and serene. She was Seraphina, the guardian of the glade, as the legends claimed, a being of pure magic who had sacrificed her immortality to protect this piece of untouched nature from the encroachments of the mortal world. Captivated, Liam visited the glade nightly, drawn by a force he couldn't resist. He spoke to the statue of Seraphina, telling her of his dreams and fears, finding solace in her silent vigil. Unbeknownst to him, with each word, with every heartfelt confession, the magic of the glade seeped into his being, intertwining his fate with that of Seraphina's. One night, under a sky ablaze with the aurora borealis, a miracle unfolded. The statue of Seraphina began to shimmer, the stone peeling away to reveal the living, breathing form of the guardian herself. The magic of the glade, fueled by Liam's belief and the purity of his heart, had broken the ancient curse that bound her. Seraphina, with eyes that mirrored the endless cosmos, gazed upon Liam, seeing in him the echo of a love long lost to the sands of time. She spoke of the veil, a barrier between worlds, and of the great cost of its maintenance, a cost that had been hers to bear alone until now. Liam, overwhelmed by the unfolding wonders, listened as Seraphina explained that the time had come for the veil to be lifted, for the magic of the glade to merge with the world beyond. But such a merging required a guardian, a keeper of balance. Faced with the choice of returning to his life or staying with Seraphina to become the new guardian, Liam found his decision surprisingly easy. The peace he had sought, the sense of belonging, he had found it here in Seraphina's Veil. As dawn broke, painting the sky in hues of gold and pink, Liam and Seraphina joined hands, their combined will dissolving the ancient barriers. Magic, like a dormant seed awakening, spread through the forest and beyond, weaving itself into the fabric of the world in subtle, unseen ways. Years passed, and the legend of Seraphina's Veil faded into myth, a story told to children under starlit skies. Yet, those who wandered into the heart of the forest, drawn by dreams or whispers of magic, sometimes found themselves in a glade where time seemed to stand still and the worries of the world lifted from their shoulders. In the center stood two statues, side by side, guardians of the glade, their faces serene. And though few knew the truth of the tale, the magic of Seraphina's Veil lived on, a testament to the enduring power of belief, love, and the unseen wonders that dwelled just beyond the veil of the ordinary. As the magic of Seraphina's Veil spread, it did not go unnoticed by the forces that dwell in the shadowed corners of the world. Among them was Mordrin, a sorcerer of ancient power, whose desire for dominion over the natural and mystical realms knew no bounds. Sensing the dissolution of the veil and the spread of its guardian magic, Mordrin saw an opportunity not just to seize this power, but to corrupt it, turning the sanctuary of Seraphina's Veil into a bastion of darkness. Mordrin gathered his forces, beings of shadow and malice, and set forth towards the heart of the forest. The animals fled before them, sensing the impending storm of dark magic. Seraphina and Liam felt the disturbance, the ripple of malevolence encroaching upon their haven. Understanding the threat, they prepared to defend the glade, not just for their sake, but for the balance of the natural world. Seraphina, whose powers had been intertwined with the glade's essence, called upon the spirits of the forest, invoking ancient pacts and drawing forth the latent magic that slumbered beneath the earth. Liam, now a guardian in his own right, stood by Seraphina, his determination unwavering. He had learned much from the forest and its protectress, mastering the arts of magic that bound him to the land. Together, they awaited Mordrin's arrival, a calm before the tempest. The confrontation was epic, a clash of light and darkness that shook the foundations of the world. Magic, both pure and corrupted, wove a tapestry of chaos and beauty as the forest itself rose to defend its heart. Trees bent to shield the glade, animals, emboldened by the Guardian's power, fought alongside them, and the very air thrummed with the force of their spells. Mordrin, wielding spells of destruction and decay, met his match in Seraphina's grace and Liam's resolve. The battle raged, leaving scars upon the earth, until at last, Liam found an opening. With a cry that echoed through the trees, he unleashed a torrent of pure, unbridled magic, the essence of Seraphina's veil itself, directly at Mordrin. The sorcerer, caught off guard by the ferocity and purity of the assault, was unable to contain the onslaught. The magic consumed him, burning away the corruption until nothing remained but a whisper of shadow dispersed on the wind. In the aftermath, the forest slowly healed, the magic of the glade restoring what had been marred. Seraphina and Liam, though weary, stood victorious. However, the victory was bittersweet, for the battle had taken its toll. The magic of the glade, while resilient, had been diminished, its once boundless energy now a finite pool that required careful stewardship. Seraphina, realizing the sacrifice required, made a decision. To preserve the remaining magic and ensure the safety of the natural world, she would merge her essence with the glade permanently, becoming one with the forest in a way she had never been before. Liam, heartbroken but understanding, supported her choice, knowing it was the only way to protect the balance they had fought so dearly to maintain. As Seraphina underwent the transformation, becoming a spirit of the forest itself, Liam was granted a final gift, a portion of the magic that would allow him to live beyond natural years, a guardian not just of the glade, but of the balance between the mystical and the mundane. The forest, now a beacon of light in a world that teetered on the brink of darkness, stood as a testament to their sacrifice. Seraphina's essence, interwoven with every leaf and breeze, whispered eternal watchfulness over the land she loved. And Liam, the last guardian, walked the paths of the world, a keeper of secrets and protector of the balance, always carrying with him the memory of the glade and the love that had saved it. The story of Seraphina's veil, a legend of love, sacrifice, and the enduring power of nature, lived on, a beacon of hope in times of darkness, and a reminder of the price of freedom and the value of guardianship. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more artificial apparitions.